Okay, so corn dogs today are 50 cents?
Yes.
50 cents. Okay.
You want one now?
I don't know. I could use a corn dog. Do you have them in the car? You have the mustard packet? So how much were, I just want one mustard packet. I don't need the ketchup.
No,
just
you need ketchup on a corn dog.
Okay. I'll break the Chicago dog rule. No, my question is, how much were they today? They were what? 50 cents for a corn dog. So today, being a holiday, Sonic, which is where we're at, Sonic is doing 50-cent corn dogs. It's like you could do a corn dog eating contest if you wanted. We gotta go to Walmart. And that's Sonic, corn dog style. Today for Halloween, I got to have a Reese's Pieces, looked kind of like an Easter thing. It was like a little Reese's Pieces candy for Halloween, and Linda gave me the Starburst. I just had a corn dog, sorry. I'm fighting through the corn dog and talking. Starburst. We're gonna get into that, and we're headed over to Walmart. They did lay down some weather stripping today in my place. Not on every aspect of the door that I wanted, but they did come by nicely enough. Didn't speak a lick of English, so like they usually do. They use a translating thing on their phone, or they call someone they know that speaks English, and he was able to get it done. And they're usually very good about it. You just don't always see them around. All right, here we go. This is the Starburst right here that we'll be having. Looking for good chicken meat. Chicken rib, I've done a lot of turkey, and I'm noticing the turkey neck. I think it actually, chicken sometimes is a little more lean. And there's a thing called chicken rib. Linda got it, she doesn't like it. But I got it, and I think it's actually pretty good. I usually go with turkey, but I think chicken is almost as good. We're all doing turkey. Turkey, there was chicken, some of it. That's chicken breast. But I may have to get her to find the one that she found, which I think is here. It's $9.62. And it's chicken with rib meat. Is what she got last time. So this is a lot of it. So I want to see if they have something on a smaller scale that's like this. That's $9.62. This is rotisserie, and this is rotisserie as well. Same brand, but a lower amount. It's seasoned, but it doesn't have the rib meat. So it's without the rib meat. I think November 25th things will change. Because we'll be getting some stuff. It's very difficult because you've got all these people at the party and they're like, well, you'll do without, right? Okay, to a certain extent, to a certain degree. Well, anyway, this is the one thing. This is one of them that she got. I don't know if they have a smaller version of it. Well, I'm just going to have the chicken rib meat in doses. That's 9 pounds, or I think it was 9 pounds of chicken rib meat. So we're just going with a few packets of corned beef for now. Wow, that moon is incredible. We're gonna have to get some shots of that. Yeah, just maybe why I'm doing a werewolf thing. I see the moon, I go nuts. Look at that thing. It's almost harvest. It's like an orange style moon. So I was at Sonic trying to do a tracking shot, and Linda's sometimes, she's like working, I don't know, like a wild cat, and just all of a sudden, wham, you know, I know James Cameron had the same problem on the set of The A.D.W.C, working with a certain actress, I can't think of her name, but she like just left the set, you know, and that's just part of what happens. You know, we do this quite a bit, maybe not as much as others, and there's a lot of vloggers out there, but I'd like to start seeing myself as a filmmaker, and I think what makes you a filmmaker is sacrifice. So you learn to kill your darlings, as in the things that you could have, you let them go and pick the things that is needed through the super objective, or you call it the through line. But I am going to get the shot of the moon. I think that's part of the super objective of at least me being a storyteller behind writing a script about a werewolf and talking about all my loves of cinema. I don't picture myself at Disney World vlogging full-time A.D.W.C style. Don't picture myself going to roadside attractions like Jacob the Carpetbagger, and I don't picture myself doing brilliant vlogs about all these inane, weird people, and also pop culture people like Jordan the Lion. And I don't see myself as being out there on my own with crazy mohawk hair and being very funny like Scott on Tape. But I do see myself as Cole Spivey, talking about screenplays and filmmakers and trying to cross the two. So it took me maybe 2 or 3 years to realize that I'm not A.D.W.C, that I'm this individual. But I love to borrow from others, even from myself. Appreciate it. there is Linda.
Hi.
And we're going to be cutting here soon. We got to work on Grace, aka Weird Vlog screenplay. And we got some corn dogs. All right, and some Walmart stuff. And of course, I'll get some tea later. I am on the last hour of Barry Lyndon, Stanley Kubrick. It's very difficult right now. I knew I was gonna have trouble with this, but I'll have to rewind to find out exactly what's going on. I know his son is introduced, and maybe the younger boy character is related to Barry Lyndon as well. There's two young male characters, almost like taking over the last hour of the show. And it's Barry Lyndon, 1975, Stanley Kubrick, and this would be probably part 6, but I'm not gonna go over a lot. I'm not gonna show a whole lot. I'm gonna kind of assess it and then maybe talk about it later. Look at all these ducks. See all those ducks right there? I wonder if those are real ducks. But anyway, or I think they're just stuff in the lake. I don't know. To me, they look like ducks. We got stuff up here too. So this will all look like a painting. So he goes to this high lord who gambles, and he gives him advice to go to another lord, which leads to his even more success, and then his family. And then it goes through some carnal scenes of him with 2 women, and then also it shows his son coming into the world. It doesn't show the birth, but it shows the son at the young age, and then it shows his son as kind of like a toddler, and then it shows his son as a young adult, and it goes to like a magic show, and all that starts with this. Hey, sweetie, did you want to record later on, or maybe try to, just one?
Yeah, of course.
We're actually doing a song called Then Comes a New Day. Then comes a new day. I've eaten 5 corn dogs. They were 50 cents a piece. How many calories is 5 corn dogs? It's more calories than hot dogs, I think, because of the corn.
About 225.
Okay, so that's at least 1,000 calories for 5. Yeah, probably more than that. Oh well. You sure I ate 5? I thought I ate 4. Was there?
I already have 7.
Oh, you only got 7? So how many are left? 2?
1.
Okay, 1. Okay. I know I had 1 at Sonic, and then I had, I guess, the 4 later on. Oh, that was my dinner, though. Oh well. We'll have a better dinner later. We'll do the recording, okay? Okay. Can I have a cheddar pepper? Please? Cheddar peppers are my favorite. Did you cook them on high? Wait, did you put them in the oven, sweetie? Cheddar peppers. Sonic. Crunchy. Sweet, hot, burning with cheese inside. Were there 2 that they're over by the oven?
Sure.
So you saved me 2. You call them hot peppers? They're in the oven currently?
Cheddar peppers.
Oh, cheddar. I'm so sorry. They're cheddar peppers. You saved me some cheddar peppers? I gotta share this plate. And that is the corn dog, mustard, and ketchup.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm gonna go get a cheddar pepper. Kitty is having water. We'll watch that for a moment. You want to try some of the water, kitty? To smell the pepper right here. Now, I'll try one. Oh. It runs into the mouth. So actually, they should serve this at events. They probably do. These are quite addictive. They're at, I suggest get quite a few of them. You can put ketchup and ranch on them and all kinds of funness. Kitty had some water. But there are certain foods out there, including Hot Pockets, that will burn the roof of your mouth. A cheddar pepper does the same very well. So it will burn the roof of your mouth if you don't watch out. That's why I'm not taking another bite. I tested it. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a plate. Sorry, Kubrick. There we go. And we're going to put the 2 cheddar peppers. He thinks I'm doing great. Kubrick does. Better. It's better. In the car, he was going like this. He's doing this from the grave because he loves to entertain. He's humorous. And I passed the audition. I'll put ketchup on these cheddar peppers, but ranch would cool it. We could watch Suzuki?
Yeah, tzatziki.
Tzatziki. I'm very good at pronouncing things. That's why I'm one of the all-time greatest actors. Tzatzikis, right? Tzatzikis? Let's call Gary Oldman and ask him. We'll do that real quick. Yes, it's a collect call to the UK. The name is Gary Oldman. Yes, the actor. I see. Tell him it's collect from Cole Spivey. I'm a screenplay actor trained in mime. He's probably heard of me. A writer. Sorry about that. I'm an actor too. Screenplay actor. A screenplay writer. Yes, just tell him writer calling from, let's just say actor. Say actor, writer, mime, some mime that likes cheddar peppers at Sonic. Tell him I'm calling and I'm offering a script to him. I know he's doing Slow Horses, but call him and tell him that immediately that he must try to get a hold of it. It's been vlogged on YouTube. Anthony Hopkins is requested too, if he knows him, and Sir Ian McKellen as well. We could send the script to him eventually. I'm still working on it. Could you send him that message, ma'am? Okay. Okay, you're right. This isn't the Telegraph. I see. It's more just a collect call. Just tell him collect call Cole. I'll wait. Yes, you want to tell Oldman, this is Gary, no, okay, it's not. You want to tell Gary Oldman that I am being visited by the ghost of Stanley Kubrick. He had gotten in touch with me about a werewolf movie called Grace, aka Werevlog. I'm requesting his assistance to play a role known as Gerald Oldman III. Yes, Gerald, G-E-R-A-L-D, Oldman the third. Yes. As soon as possible. I see.
Good night.
Also, good night. Also make sure that Sir Anthony Hopkins gets the little role of Ian in the tavern. I can expand that later in maybe a sequel, possibly. And also, if you could get in touch with Sir Ian McKellen, he's also required in the tavern as well. Thank you. There's a character named Fred. They can cast anyone they want. Also the bartender, anyone on that one. Possibly English actor. At least the American actor has a good English accent. I see. This message will be sent to him? Right. Tell him I have a cat. Okay? And a tipsy fiance that I also call my wife. He'll get the understanding when I say tipsy, as in Alcoholic Anonymous kind of tipsy. Right. Right. I understand. Okay. We'll wait. Thank you. Okay. I'm halfway trying to be funny, and then there's a serious aspect of it as well, too. Kubrick said it would work. Stanley. He passed away quite a few years ago. Guy that did a film called 2001. He also did something called Clockwork Orange. Actually, just tell him don't even say version of Clockwork Orange. Tell him it's a film about vloggers, people that vlog on YouTube, and the werewolf is a kind of a symbolic character, or a metaphor for addiction of the different types. OCD crowd would love it. Kubrick fans might like it. I wouldn't compare it to really any other film. It could be like a Citizen Kane kind of thing, maybe, because of vlogging phenomenon going on. Sorry if my cat's being too noisy. Kitty, would you like to say something? Yes, that was my cat sniffing in the phone. His name is Edmund Tuxedo Cassavetes. He's a black and white kitty that ran into my home. Yeah, I'll let him talk to you a little bit more. So you UK operators, you're trained to talk to people like this and not just hang up? I see. All right. Well, listen, I'm going to go. I have a cheddar pepper to eat. It's from Sonic. I'm about to take a bite and I'm letting it cool down as I'm talking on the phone, because I've been doing this stuff for quite a bit of time, training and acting and pretending like I'm talking on the phone to people. But seriously, it was nice talking to you. And yes, and send my message to Oldman and my love to Sir Anthony Hopkins and Sir Ian McKellen, who I met. I met him, yeah. We almost shared cake together at the Actors Studio. It's a place in New York. All right. All right, it was nice talking to you, operator. What was your name? Oh, Betsy. Oh, Betsy. Have you ever seen Taxi Driver? It's one of my favorite characters. Sybil Shepherd? Okay. All right, well, I'll let you go. Thank you so much. It's time for my cheddar pepper. Not bad.
Wait. Stop, please, She graduated college same year.
Okay, go ahead.
My mom graduated in 1978 high school.
Okay.
And then my grandma graduated in 78 from Texas Women's University.
Your grandma went to TWU. I went to UNT before I ran off to California. Eventually New York. Your grandma was a nurse? How long was she a nurse?
3 years. No, I didn't think about this for good. Right, so She says she's waiting for the kids to grow up together. Yeah, I'm thinking about this.
You're still talking about your grandma?
Oh, there's Tic Tac. Okay.
He's over here. He's down here. It's okay. Ow.
Oh, nice. Not now. Put it down.
Okay. I thought you were wanting to say something about your mom.
No, it's fine.
All right, I'll turn it
down.
off. All right, sorry.
Please.
Just thought of something. The cat eating. Probably a tough one. But if he goes without for a little bit, of course he'll want to eat it. Eventually, he was nibbling earlier. It's a good kitty. Take your time. I'll make you a method kitty.